So I'm definitely not in Cape Town. Okay, this is the Sheraton Hotel in Pretoria, which is where I'm staying. I am here for a meeting with the Minister of the Department of Home Affairs. Yeah, but that's not what I want to talk about today. Being here, flying, traveling, being at an airport is weird. Okay, like firstly, the price of an Uber has gotten so expensive. Like wow. Flying in from Cape Town International Airport was a little bit weird. So they've closed off all the entrances into the airport, right? And so you all go through one specific door. And at that door, obviously, you've got to sanitize. If you don't have your mask, sorry, babes, you got to turn around and come home. Then you've got to complete a whole travel declaration, right? About where you live, where you are traveling to, which flight you are on, what seat number you are, and where you will be staying at your destination, and if you are going to multiple destinations, and contact numbers for those destinations. So it's pretty extensive, and I get it. Context, you know, track and tracing is really important. Put you through, and then they put you through a screening. So you've got to take a temperature, fill out that form, make a declaration, and only then can you go proceed to check in for your flight. Now, all of the restaurants at the check-in area are completely closed, right? So once you check in, you've got to go through those gates because there's pretty much nothing to do. Security when going through the boarding gate is pretty standard. Yeah, you've just got to take out all of your own things. They won't touch any of your personal items because, you know, everything gets sanitized, and that's pretty much standard and okay. And the weirdest part was that there was no one in the airport terminal. No one. And when I say nobody, I mean nobody. It was weird. Like, you know, when you go to like the terminals and everybody's waiting there to catch their flights, right? Because they want to get to their boarding gate on time. No one. Nobody's running for a flight. Nobody's late for anything. It's empty. Now, granted that my flight was about 10-11 in the morning, so the airport wasn't that busy at the time when I was checking in. But slowly but surely, people started showing up for their flights. And then suddenly, out of nowhere, a queue of people to board the plane. And this is now like the regular queue that you would find at the airport whenever you're going to like catch a flight or whatever. And for all of the health and safety protocols that the airport had put in place, it's so bizarre to me how nobody is observing social distancing when they're standing in line. Like, people are literally standing on top of each other as if nothing is happening. They're all wearing their masks, but like, you know. Eventually I managed to get on the plane. I take my seat, put my bag away, but there is no social distancing between you and the passenger sitting next to you, right? So you are sitting still 3 in a row, definitely, in close contact with a complete stranger. Like here and there might be like an odd seat where the middle seat is vacant. Now, I don't know if this speaks to the regulations specifically for air travel around the capacity that a flight can have, which looked like around 80% to me from that flight that I was on. But being in a closed, pressurized container flying through the air is like prime space for transmission of COVID-19. Particularly because there is no distancing between you and the person sitting next to you. Like, they're literally like they're touching you, babes. Like, whoa. Airlines are now also implementing a number of strategies around how to minimize contact, so they are no longer serving food and beverages on your flight. So if you're getting on a flight that leaves from Cape Town to Johannesburg, you are not going to be served anything. That's not an option for you. So eat before you get on the flight. Okay, I've got to go and prep for my meeting with the Minister of the Department of Home Affairs now, and I don't think they're going to let me film inside the DHA headquarters. So this might be the end of today's vlog. I really hope you enjoyed today's really short video. As always, remember to like and subscribe if you're enjoying this content, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao!